Hello, and welcome to another Pop-Up Dungeon Let's Play. I hope you folks are well. When you're watching this, still suffering insomnia, tired, but, I had to put my time to productive use, so last I was here, party pulled into Sweetwater, grabbed a meal and then some sleep at the inn for some buffs, make fights easier. Soon enough I'll be turning it to Galaxy Brain difficulty. Well, for some reason I had things set to hard before. It's worth noting at the town gates, I could have taught my way in or snuck my way in. The way I took probably, if it's anything like sneak your way in, was got me a fight at the gates, and I think still gets fights around town. So if you're having trouble with this campaign, you might do that route. If you're having trouble with some of the later, harder battles, so you get battles around town. Pretty sure when guards find you, and every time after you fight a battle, you can order food again at the inn. So, and sleeping is free. It doesn't actually cost gold. So you can do that to make the battles easier. It's a good way to train your party up. If newer at this game, don't have a lot of charm levels, then orderly design custom characters and custom modes to make things proceed faster, or allow going up to Galaxy Brain eventually, like I did. Galaxy Brain can be very broken for some battles and not that hard for others, but I'll talk to the priest here, and then I'll probably got stuff to do about in town. No, actually, I wanted to see if I could run the guards when I poked my head out the first time. Nope. Talk to the priest. I wanted to show what that looks like. It'll happen when I least expect it, I'm sure. A man of dusty frock struggles to shoulder the weight of his own head at a table full of empty mugs. Use spirit power. Spirit power, really? I thought support for confessional. Seems to be in dire need of a reverse confession. Perhaps a seat. Presume a seat and ask him why he's traded his popery for mopery. Or one more round. Perhaps refill to punish the man's spirits. First of all, start with the
We are pilgrims in an The flame will not die.
Roll below. The drink wins. Looks like he'd rather tell his troubles to his drink. Alright. Perhaps to refill to punish the man's spirits, you push to the bar. Barkeep. You say slap in the bar. What's the man the priest call her drinking? I'd like to buy him another round. Huh? What? Your violent act of commerce rouses the barkeep from his slumber. Who? Cyrus? He's been putting back tiger nut milk without sleep for 3 days. Haven't been able to pull myself away from the tap for more than a few minutes. You sure you want to enable his addiction? Tiger nut, you say? That's right. It's milk squeezed from the tiger nut. It's sweet and invigorating. Have a try? Thought you'd never ask. Pours you a shot. Here you are then. How do you like it? Quite rich. And surprisingly cool. Should I pour you two then? Sure, let's make it a party. What size would you like them? Tall, grandiose, tall, and Ventuzor. Tall is actually small. Grandiose is medium with illusions of grandeur. And Ventuzor is named for the number 20 in the Melanelian tongue. Begin drawing your weapon. All order in plain English, and you can translate. All order in plain English, and you can translate. Unlike a large. The nut milk does not come for free. Pay. One for you. Double a drink, double the coin. Swig a nut. Party gets status defense. That's a whole lot of nut milk. Stats defense buff would probably have been smaller with a small one. And an offering of Tiger Nut. Straight roll. Need to roll 3 or higher. Here you go. Put a little tiger in your tank, buddy. You smile, placing the drink before the priest. He takes a gulp. For the briefest of moments, a smile crosses his lips. With your mustache and Tiger Nut.
These elven eyes have seen. Ha! We hurt them more than they hurt us.
Reminds me of the blue milk
think.
from the Run Home campaign. Eyes brin. The priest looks up from his drink. You sure can put away that Tiger Nut milk. Apologies. Also looking for a roll with less of it. He wipes his lips. Its sweetness is the only remedy I've found to this bitterness. Perhaps tell me your troubles offer more permanent cure, or you still got a little on your upper lip. There, I'm curious. So he nuzzles his sleeve. The activity seems to pull him out of his funk. There, did I get it? Yes, you're fit for a sermon. Shoulders fall again. I doubt I should give any more of those. Have you been to church? The light dwells there no more. Only a miserable reminder of my failure. If I can't preserve the sanctity of the church, what hope do I have of fighting the darkness abroad? What happened there? No, it's too terrible. I can't speak to it. He takes a huge gulp, fully bearding himself entirely. I came here just a few months ago because the previous priest fled his post. Now I understand why. There's always something wrong in that place. Strange whispers and sighs in the dark. I heard a mocking laughter one night. It sounded as if it came from the altar itself. In the end, the darkness went out. The chapel is not a refuge, but a prison. There's still one thing I can't understand. Why does the malady prefer the devout? The priest's eyes glaze in distant thought. Leave him in peace. Let the poor guy soul his demons. He doesn't look like he's LFG. LFG? What's that mean? See if there's any new options with the dialogue here. I do more in Hammond things, Agent Barrels, but go ahead. Oh. Nothing new. Just to play quickly is Breathless Rank. And here we go. Stop right there. That's them. You hear someone behind you shout. You turn to find a group of guards rushing in your direction. Stand and fight. I'm pretty sure that loses your faction, or run away. If I fail, I'll have to fight.
The darkness will hear. A moment of silence for the fallen. Oh wait, is that loot?
Lost him. He managed to evade your pursuers. Yeah. 7 faction points, but I don't need to lose more points. I think what was the only thing I've done that lost the points was at the gate. And that helped ensure that I got more fights. Including the guards, sometimes I'll fail the mobility roll. Stopped by the smith. A chimney puffs smoke. A chimney defiantly puffs smoke into the lowering clouds. Sabi the smith's hammer offers order against the town's fitful rhythm. Near fire. You step into the heat of the smith's shop. A strange figure is silhouetted in the glow of the forge, occasionally lit by a splash of sparks when hammer meets anvil. Finely finished weapons and armor line the walls behind a counter that appears unmanned, apart from an odd statue. Approach the smith. You're not sure you've captured his attention. Unsilence the stone. You approach the smith, but he doesn't look up. Sweat glistens on his balding head, and the long braids of his beard have been singed from constant brushing against red-hot metal between hammer blows. You're entranced by the fluid rhythm of his motion, when suddenly a voice calls up behind you. The master is deaf and blind, not rude. The statue behind the counter speaks. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were alive. I'm not really, but I do a good impression. Let's call him. If you wish to have your equipment improved, just lay on the counter in front of the master, and you will see it. No. Smell it? I'm afraid the smoke has caked his nose and lungs with a permanent layer of soot. Then how? Look. The statue raises a stiff arm to point at the smith. You realize that the beard brushing against the metal is deliberate. His legendary whiskers grant him insight, of which lesser sensory organs are incapable. I'm merely here to handle payments and customer service. Word equipment's upgrade shop. The smith flails his beard about as if painting your equipment with its bristly tips. He has all the information he needs.
Indulge me.
Could have come here later. My equipment was a little better. Oh well.
That is I'll keep it safe. Allowed. I'll keep it safe. That is
Can you clean this up?
knowledge is power. That's not bad either.
Should focus on stuff that's already very high quality, not max rank. Less likely to trade that out. Paladin's plate mail. Avenging Angel, I might actually replace that with something like Blessed, like Divine Plate someday. Maybe not. Divine Plate though.
I could use a new staff to lean upon.
+4 durable. Extreme and a higher ranked promise. Less support. Backlight boots. Speed. Health. Evasion, physical defense, but this gives light power, which is useful for a lot of stuff.
Allow me.
Yeah, the volcanic scarf's pretty good. I'll do that.
I could use a new staff to lean upon.
Maybe underestimating. Avenging Angel. Yeah. I'll do that. It's a little durable. Joey gets promise. It's not an amazing secondary. Might eventually replace it. It does benefit that much in the rank up. Paladin's plate mail becomes Crusader's plate mail.
I'll keep it safe. There is a rich lore to this item.
And let's see. Yep, the Molten Sword +4 can become Molten Sword +6, or the Dragon Egg can become a Dragon Egg +6. Firepower, elemental power, and focus. Yeah, it's usually worth upgrading trinkets like that. Dragon eggs are rare to find.
There is still magic left in the world, if you know where to look.
Adds 9 to 12 to the upfront damage of Firebolt. Cool. There's a workbench in the corner, but you lack the resources to build anything. Perhaps hunting will lead to more crafting materials. Smith. You got the golem's oversized hands with gold and place equipment and whisk away at this. Smith, get him upgrade stuff again. I think I'm going to do it one more time. Work coin at the ready. We push the golem behind the counter. Or talk to the rock, engage the golem in conversation. Let's do that. How may I be of service? What has happened to this town? I do not get out much. The golem motions as earthen feet, which have apparently melded into the ground. But the customers have become far less frequent. Any idea why? Before the customers grew infrequent, they grew unstable. It's a madness of fire. Of fire? Yes, you see the flame there? Golem slowly points a finger at the forge. Fire is the force of change. It can bring light to the dark, warmth to the cold, or it can bring great destruction. Nothing seems to burn around here, well, except the smith's beard. There is a flame that burns deep beneath the earth. You may not see its light, but its heat drives the wire to the surface. Even when it's cooled, those who drink it have their... What is the word? The pink lasagna in your head? Brains. Cooked. How do you know these things? I am forged from the same flame. Draw your weapons. Burning ray light enters the golem's eyes. Place your weapons on the master's table if you wish them sharpened. That way. So, fear not, I'm quite cool. Power is not good or bad, but it is an amplifier of both. I may be of service. How's business? Customers have become far less frequent. I'm here. No, nothing. Haven't seen. What's enough of this? More guards. Run.
These elven arms.
Maybe fail.
A moment of silence for the fallen. Oh wait, is that loot?
Lost again. I mean, it would kind of interrupt the flow of this stuff. Bookworm. The only way to the allegedly public library of Sweetwater is by a narrow passage through a fence of signs that reads, "No soliciting." The penmanship shows a steady decline from sign to sign. Knock, knock. A brass placard on the library's door commemorates the 300th anniversary of Zinfidel's ownership. It looks old. Implying that more than 300 years. You knock, and a small latch above the placard opens. This reminds me a bit of Dwarf Fortress, where in current versions now, used to be a thing people used to do with mods. You can get elves who can settle down your fortress, and they live forever. They have to be like guests or stuff, but you can get species owned dwarves. Forget if you can get them to be general citizens in the fortress, but they can at least be like dancers and stuff. Eternal dancers who never die of age. And they make friends and such. What business does an illiterate have at a library? I am not illiterate. Ah, then you deliberately chose to ignore the signs. I assure you, I'm not here to solicit. Then what precisely is your intent here? Worth noting, him and the party face. They're both elves. I come to respectfully request information. Oh, pity that the dictionaries are on this side of the door. Now please leave me alone. The library's closed. I don't think it shall open again soon. People slams. Door slammed shut. And the guards find me again. That's them. You hear someone behind you shout. You turn to find a group of guards rushing in your direction. Run away.
I'm not used to all this, Doc. Surely this must be a clerical error.
And fail. Big punish, minus 9 AP to the party per turn for one battle. Really? Jeez, that's brutal. They've caught up to you. Now before you could catch up to your breath. Stand fight. I guess I'm gonna need to give the party a lot of speed if I'm gonna have fights like this. No one's losing.
The darkness will not rise.
Definitely gonna have to upgrade the party's speed to counteract that. Items upgraded. I think I made the mistake of having Brock switch for heavier armor. Dragon Man. Guess I should have. Carve out of space over here. Reason why is James, his whelp's ability needs a little room to work effectively. Cool.
Even in the sheath, my sword is full.
Laden bow. Ready.
I'm only half sent up.
Same. It's at the gate. I think stability might actually. It doesn't apply except as a effect like this. I'm pretty sure that stability counteracts it. Does anyone in my party have any stability to speak of? Ah, just Brock. He might be the only one who has any AP hardly. He also has high speed. And maybe Hrothgar a little. And the Barbarian and the Witch. Just the rest of the party being immobile
Time for
probably.
some explosive action.
These elven arms have seen much. Who needs saving?
Long have I watched man.
The darkness will not rise. These
I need her
elven arms
protected.
have seen much suffering.
Alright.
Never turn your face from the cold. We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
Cleric.
I will fear no
All
evil.
right, it's
Brock
my turn
James.
now.
I do not seek glory. Never turn your face. We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
If you're gonna run,
You can fight well. The mercenary.
better do it now.
5208 power. 4914 is a little tougher than the enemy one. And he has a special name, the Barbarian.
I will fear no evil. My wrath undoes the wicked.
Or
We've all got a price. I just advertise.
No treat comes without a trick.
we have Brock hanging here and shield the Barbarian. The Rain Sanctuary as soon as he's able.
My poison of
I
choice.
do not seek glory.
No, any
The Witch to be able to move.
recipes. I'll have
Insane.
you, my pretty.
I will fear no evil.
Love to
No,
Hrothgar.
any good recipes.
Alright. This will be fine.
Time for some explosive action.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mine is 0. Brock at least can put resist effect. Alright.
We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
He only lost 1 AP, yeah. I think they do okay, actually.
Our cause is true.
He can spawn really far back.
Stay
should
close.
just Hrothgar, wait. Yeah,
There is my hat.
wait for them to come to me. This was as far back as I could put James.
I wield the elements in your favor. I move with the wind.
It's positioned for well.
I will fear no evil.
Can't use it for a little.
Light, keep us.
Discarding Brock and the Unicorn.
Who needs saving? Feel free to die. I'll resurrect you.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Thank the lizard, it's booze day. Make room!
Blade and bow, ready to go.
Might as well set a trap then.
It's your coin.
Or 2.
If you're gonna run, better do it now. I'm not being paid to stand around. Time ticking.
That was almost impressive.
Stand with me.
Tally ho! For honor! Lay off! I have an uncle who's a horse. Feel my oats.
Oh, things are reaching a boil. I'm burning! Burning!
Let's gallop.
I waste a lot of
Let's
AP
make this
doing
quick.
that. I'm just a survivor. My belly's even limited use. Oh. Dash this.
My wrath undoes the wicked.
Just dodge out of the way,
My
but
path is righteous.
I don't understand. Wasn't he guarded by rock? Guess it doesn't apply for reactives like that. Oh well.
I walk through the valley. Warm your hands by the fire, friend. A divine faith.
This might kill him.
That was almost impressive.
Nope. Wait. Now that's in cooldown.
I bring the flame. Never turn your face from the cold.
Renew the guard effects and gain some defense.
I walk through the valley. You have my shield.
Long have I watched man.
has the character turn around when they use it usually.
These elven armies have seen much suffering.
So, some whelps.
I go where I am needed. I sentence you to more life.
Good fights, we bleed.
To battle!
That. To damage the rock. Quick slash. Would work except for the shy thing. Fucking bolt.
Saddle up.
That's the Crusader Guard, and next turn I'll deal with the Half Centaur. Another Bakken Bolt. Easy enough.
Feel my oats.
It shouldn't take long.
No,
At
this
least
is
I can wear
pointless.
pants.
Oh, that didn't kill him.
Watch my speed. Yeah.
Put your faith in the light. I give you my heart.
Divine Intervention.
I don't give rides.
Helps with death.
Yeah, my sandals. Show me your hooves.
Our cause is true.
Yeah.
There goes Brock. Darn it.
I do not seek glory.
Whatever. Time to finish this guy.
Isn't friendship magic?
My path is righteous.
Show me your hooves.
I walk through the valley.
Covered Artax. Keep this up and you'll be beating a dead horse. Feeling a little saddle sore.
Isn't friendship magic? That's clearly a reference to My Little Pony.
I'll definitely be crazy, Blue.
I give you my heart. My wrath undoes the wicked.
Hmm. here so we can use like
The
Yellow
light will
Hrothgar.
guide me.
If need be.
I still have faith in man. The elements do my bidding.
Whelps. That was a good roll, since each one was supposed to be a 50%. That show I produced 2.5 on average. I got full 5.
This will aid you.
Bumps that one up in the turn order. So if you're blocked and I'm able to move.
I'm not used to all this darkness. Don't go too far.
She needs to be able to protect the spirit people. Though,
Eternal dawn, I call upon your light.
We've all got a price. I just advertise.
so much for most of the traps now.
To battle!
Actually, just do a rainbow interjection on Thorian. And revive Brock. That's back here.
You're not gonna like this. I am the keeper of the gate. Giddy up. Isn't friendship magic?
I sentence you to more life.
Should be able to make him repent, but he went right onto a trap.
Eternal dawn, I call upon your light.
I will pray for your souls.
So this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
Yep.
You've been looking for this.
Swinehand, which is just a typical two-handed sword. And without fervor. And a ring of power.
Did anyone get any paper cuts?
Take the
Indulge
rings.
me.
I'll go where the rings are. It's ring of power.
Sorry, allow me.
Hmm. Yeah, and make sure taunt does not fail, or yeah, protect the spirit.
I will sanctify it with my touch.
Really for Brock now that he's no longer wearing the force shroud. Less guarded. Just how many guards are there in this town? Didn't hurt my faction reign though. I think if I stayed to fight, I would have. Back to the tavern. Should be able to order some food now. Get some fungus spreaders because magic power. Give your battle something to think about with this juicy option. And sleep another night. Rise refreshed, having kept the rat nibbles to a minimum as you slept. And checkpoint, which you can only do after sleeping there. Here we go again. Face bomb. Hey you, stop right there. Guards call out as they begin to rush you. Run.
Who
Begin.
needs saving? Ha!
Lots of cardio from
Things
this.
will brighten up soon.
And they caught me again. They caught up to you. Now if you can catch up to your breath. Like I said,
To all this darkness.
great way to train your party up. I'm going to cut this video here. It's at 46 minutes. Start a new one. See you folks on the other side. Until then, take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. May always find a guiding star to lead you home. Adieu.